1999. I got 53 minutes. I can tape on this, it says. So what have we got in 1999?
All right, January. We saw Patch Adams at the
That was Robin Williams movie.
on January the 2nd. I don't know what this is. I can't read that. That's what we did. It looks like Mimosa.
A mimosa we had somewhere.
On New Year's Day.
Oh, okay.
The 2nd we did the Patch Adams thing, and on the 3rd we went
to Green Hills Mall.
Green Hills Mall.
All right.
Okay.
What's that say?
UT
Florida
State Board Championship.
Okay, they must. Okay, in 1999, I guess UT was going for a championship, and Brad was in school there, I think. And it says John out. What's that say?
Busy at home. 9 p.m. This one must have been working late or something.
You got your teeth cleaned on the 6th. Jim wants people to leave. Easy. Is that at work or something? Jim wants people to leave. Who's Jim?
No idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Balkan, a crown fell out on January 17th, 1999. So you must have got a new crown.
Okay. Saw the movie Dr. Dolittle. We went to Cool Springs on Saturday and had dinner at Rafferty's. And I can't read that.
Some movie, Red Carmen or something. I don't know what it is.
On the Sunday, we made dinner for Keith.
Okay, yeah.
January the 10th.
My dad was still alive. He had 5 more years. Yeah.
Okay, on the 11th, Brad was at UT. It says he was trying to get into class.
Is that ceiling? Culinary? Or culinary?
No, I said Jake here to work on ceiling. That's what it says.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody working on ceiling. Jake. I don't know who that is.
I think it was his roommate at one time.
Oh, they did work on the ceiling one time, and that Brad fell through with his foot. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Back to Dennis for finish off of root canal. First day of classes, January 13th.
And he was working to get his classes straightened out over at UT.
Okay. Gallatin to see
New Mall.
Gallatin.
Okay.
I don't know what that is again.
Okay, on Sunday.
Dinner. You don't read all this stuff. Dinner. Buffaloes. Gallatin. Good. Call. Okay, what's this say? John and Dad to Mike's to get trailers. So we went up to. We were still doing furniture. See, we were doing furniture at this point, and we went up to Mike's to get a trailer, maybe, or I remember taking a bunch of stuff up to Mike in a trailer. At some point, it was overloaded too. It was one of our first trailer loads. Maybe we picked it up there and brought it back. Anyway, it was overloaded, but we made it. Picked up for what?
I picked up call for one of the other girls.
All right.
Looks like I went back. That was a bad call if I went back from 10:30 till 2 a.m. Brad's birthday was on the 20th.
Went to Red
Lobster, maybe.
Brad, okay. Cancel class.
That weekend, the 23rd and 24th, was a flea market.
We did a flea market in the middle of the winter. I don't know whether we were probably inside by then, but we've been in business for a couple of years.
Brad must have been arguing with Tom about helping with college expenses.
Tom never kicked in for that. All right, and then the end of the flea market on Sunday. Shirley and I probably did it. John to Memphis. What's that say? He called. I don't know.
Me to mall to shop.
Do what?
It says me to mall to shop.
Oh, okay.
And I got home at 7 p.m.
And I went to Memphis. Working with Sheila, finish something.
Zellum's Patience.
All right, Brad, upset classes. John, repeat.
John upset regarding Tara bid.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I was coloring my hair because on
What's
Saturday,
that say?
Jason
Yeah.
and
On Lake.
Jason and Truck on Lake. I have no idea what that means.
I mean, that's in the middle of January. I don't make any sense. Jason and Truck.
Okay.
I don't know.
On the 30th, I colored my hair.
Mm-hmm. Breakfast and supper, maybe.
And stayed home.
Mm-hmm.
On the 31st, there was a setup in Cool Springs Mall.
All right, we took furniture to Cool Springs Mall. I don't know whether Jason and I or Dad and I went.
We had dinner down there at
Probably.
the Sportsman.
Probably. Oh, it was you and I went and set it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we went to the Sportsman after we got it set up.
Okay, now February the 1st.
We always ate good.
Lots of communication with Brad.
Call and work. Tom and Brad. How about Tom and Brad?
Okay.
Worked at home. Rested a lot. Sick and cold. You must have had a cold or something. BJ
stayed at Keith's.
on Sunday.
We had dinner at Applebee's on February the 7th.
All right, with BJ and Dad. Working.
Okay, working late hours
This
the week of February 8th.
Mm-hmm.
On the 9th, we had dinner at Red Lobster with Mike and Keith.
Mm-hmm.
And a container came in at the warehouse on February 10th.
All right, so Mike came down to help with that container on February 10th, 1999. Yeah, Steve would have been in Indonesia. Mike would have helped unload. He probably took some home out of that container. Can we sit back a little bit? Can you read that like that? Or you should have your glasses, but if I have it up to my face, I can see it better.
Well,
then you can't see it, huh?
Well, then you're...
Watch Truman Show. Call working at home. Something and food. Wedding singer movie. Made dinner for Keith. Made dinner for my dad again. Call back. Talk to Faye. Going for surgery.
Yeah.
Was that your friend?
I guess it was Faye Deputy, maybe. That's the only one I can think of.
Cicero.
Yes,
Yeah.
lived next door to me, Cicero.
All right. Busy work week. No goof off time.
All right.
Down to Memphis. Speeding ticket. I'll be darned. Don't remember. And Sheila off. Liz something.
Orienting.
Okay. At home day.
Dinner at Woody's.
Oh, the restaurant Woody's up near Rivergate. Yeah. Breakfast for Keith to Green Hills and Cool Springs. So you and I have a dinner at the Canyon restaurant. So you and I probably went to Green Hills and Cool Springs and worked on our booths, our furniture booths. That's always interesting that we did that. And we got out on Sundays to do something, then went out to eat.
And it looks like...
Called Faye.
Okay.
Check in on her.
Faye Deputy?
Faye, the one, your neighbor in Cicero.
Yeah, that would have been her.
Okay. All right.
Dinner, the Canyon. Okay.
Canyon. I remember that kind of. Work not bad, but so tired. Taking edge, feel fuzzy headed.
It's not unusual. God, it's so cool. I can't.
Well, honey, you just don't have your glasses. Every time we do this, you need to have your glasses on.
All right. Well, we're almost finished with this month.
No, we're on with the month. Yeah. Hang on just a second. I'm going to get your glasses. I don't know whether I can do this. Yeah. Here we go. We're moving. Okay, we're back. All right. Can you read it better now?
Yeah.
All right. What's it say?
Looks like that's just me.
Okay.
It said PALS on February 24th and 25th.
That's your CEU stuff for nursing license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pediatric life support.
Jason and Laura. Who's Laura? To do mall, upset, both not needed. Something fussing with John.
That never happened.
Who's Jason and Laura would be Mike's daughter, probably. Press, weekend at home, not productive. Shopping okay, and da-da-da. Opry Mills Mall?
Yeah, that probably helped my depression.
Okay. Okay, we probably had a booth in Opry Mills Mall at this point in time. Alright. Then, busy at work, but feeling better.
Now we've gone into March.
Okay, end of March, okay. And John in Lexington, is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
I would have been up in Kentucky for Tara with Jimmy and the guys probably. John's sick with flu, so I had the flu the next day.
Yeah, you probably caught it in Lexington.
Got a lot done at home, made dinner, watched
Ever After, a Cinderella story.
Okay. Brad got better.
Got a letter from Tom.
Okay.
John upset after Tom's threats for Brad.
What a run.
What a miss.
No. To Seth Wells, dinner out and back. Worried about Brad. Right. Busy, upsetting work. You're having a hard time.
An upsetting week.
Okay. Called John and Jason working in warehouse. You passed your
BLS, basic life support.
Okay, which is your nurse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason and I are working in the warehouse for furniture. Jason out dinner at Las Palmas, Mexican restaurant.
We watched Yule Scold and a Bill Murray movie that weekend.
Okay. Fixed dinner. Watched. Yeah.
I just said that.
Yeah, okay. There we go. To Knoxville.
March 18th to Knoxville.
Mm-hmm.
Shopping, Kmart. Dinner at Chesapeake. Oh, dinner at Chesapeake with Kim's mom and...
You probably did this on your own. Probably drove over to Knoxville to see Brad or something.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Lunch at Applebee's on Friday. Returned home on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then something.
That's The Spanish Prisoner. These are movies I'm writing down that we watched on TV probably.
And we went to Calhoun's for dinner on Sunday. Read that. I don't know what that is. Oh, Rounds Warehouse, Goodlettsville. We probably made our rounds of our antique malls in Goodlettsville, probably. Yeah. What's that?
We had the movie Snake Eyes. We were watching a lot of movies back then.
Yeah.
Talked regarding Jason working this summer.
Okay. Let's see. Busy work, overtime, working all week in the last week of March. Flea market on the 27th. Dinner,
La Loma.
And then flea market on Sunday. So I guess you're helping me with the flea market at this point in time.
Probably.
In 1999. All right. Call. Working. Movie.
I had a call weekend. It looks like I worked.
Yeah.
We called in quite a bit. We watched the movie The Temptations.
Temptations on April 3rd. Then exhaustion from work. Slightly slower this week.
She was off 3 days there.
Yeah. John, Dad, and my dad, something I don't want. John is
John to Indiana with Dad.
Oh, so I went
on
to
April 8th.
See, I could have never figured that out.
And April 8th would have been my mother and Dad's wedding anniversary.
Okay. And my dad and I drove to Indiana for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe just to visit April. We made a couple trips to Indiana, just kind of running around visiting. Let's see, that thing's still moving. Yep, we're at 14 minutes. Doing pretty good. Sleeping, relaxing, and working, messing around the house.
I had a massage.
You had a massage, with Judy probably. Shirley had massages there early, and then she quit, hurt her back. The massage table did. Brad and Kim to Bristol for race on April 11th. Is that what this is?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Went to the big race. I didn't know he went to Bristol. Brad home. What's that?
Okay, this is April 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Brad came home and went to Lisa Cruz's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We're still watching a lot of movies, Incognita and Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Brad went back to Knoxville on Sunday the 18th.
With Kim, probably.
John and I checking out
French.
Furniture Stores, Rivergate,
Okay.
and we ate at Steak and Shake.
Okay. Nothing the week of the 19th until we get to flea market weekend on the 24th. So you're probably still helping me on these flea markets. And then we went to Applebee's after we got back. Jason in. I don't know whether he's helping on the flea markets. I don't know where he's at in 1999 for sure. I'd have to look that up and think about it, where he's at. Edgewater, nothing on the 26th, 27th.
It looks like on the 30th we went to Florida.
Oh, April 30th.
Yeah, we stayed
Edgewater.
at the Edgewater.
It's one of the condos. I think it's east of Destin a little bit. Yeah.
And we
Pompano Joe's.
and Saturday the 1st we ate at the Donut Hole and Captain Dave's.
Okay, but it was windy and cool while we were there that's May 1st, April 30th. Shopping in the afternoon, salad in. We ate our salad in, I guess. And probably in the condo there. Okay, what's that?
It's in, I read Low Country by Siddons.
Oh, you're reading.
Yeah. We must have eaten at the Crab House.
Okay. Yeah, what's that next thing?
Oh, that's another book. That's something
Home.
by Grafton. And on the 4th of May, we drove home.
Home from Florida.
Home from Florida. And then,
that's why you're reading, is because we're sitting around the condo and I'm reading and you're probably reading. Okay.
And I went back to work on May 5th.
Okay. All right. When we went to those condos back then, it was like 3 or 4 nights. It never was 6 or 7. It was always like 4 nights.
So now we're into May.
May, fixed dinner,
Mm-hmm.
movie, what's it say?
Meet Joe Black.
Oh, that's the movie, Joe Black. Meet Joe Black. What's that say?
To South got Booth and Franklin.
Franklin Booth. In furniture booth in the Franklin Antique Mall. Okay. Maybe that's when we started it, on May 9th. Yeah. Okay.
May 11th, John was gone.
I wish you'd write down where I went.
I guess I can't help that now. Brad and Kim went to Florida,
Yes.
May 11th.
Wonder who paid for that. John gone, cleaned house. I was gone, you cleaned house. Then a container came in on the 13th. What's that say?
It says call, and
Okay. I must have been back after being gone for 2 days.
I was on call. I didn't get home till 9:30, and then I had to go back from 1 to 3 a.m.
Oh, then on May 14th, we find out Laura's pregnant.
This is with her first child?
Probably in 1999, yeah. Probably Malin, yeah. Mom and Dad, your mom and Dad come down?
They said unable to come down.
Unable to come down on the 15th. What's that say? Dinner, Buffalo's.
A dinner at Buffalo's. I can't. Something mall.
Southern Mall, maybe, or Northern Malls, maybe.
I don't know what that would be.
Well, I mean, we got Goodlettsville all the way up to Red River.
Yeah.
It's the Northern Malls. Nothing on the week of the 17th of May till we come to the flea market weekend. And we must have went home and ate at Loco Lupi's.
That was May 22nd and 23rd.
Mm-hmm. So what it's saying here is, I don't know whether we're inside at this time in 1999 or whether we're still doing outside things. But I think we're inside at this point in flea markets. Brad and Kim in on the 28th. You're off work. Lunch, Red Lobster, Little Caesars Pizza for dinner. Watched home movies. Home movies. I can't imagine you sitting around watching home movies.
So this would have been Memorial Day weekend, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Brad and Kim's parents.
Went to Paris to see Kim's parents. That's Paris, Tennessee.
Okay.
Me to Morse Hill
Mm-hmm.
to Janet's.
Okay. Your dad's throat sore.
Jason and family in on May the 29th.
Jason and family. We're his family, I don't know.
Well, maybe he was when he was with Tammy.
No, I think it was, no, that was after 1999. But remember, he had a little girlfriend that lived, I think he was in Vincennes at this point in time, in 1999 maybe, going to that school and stuff. And he had a little girlfriend and her child that came down here once. Might have been that, I don't know.
Drove mom on May 30th, we drove mom to Florence Mall. I must have been up there because I drove mom to Florence Mall and had dinner at Tedesco's.
Which is there in town, that, what is that, spaghetti,
Italian restaurant.
Oh, is that Italian? It's not the Cincinnati spaghetti place.
No,
No, okay.
I don't think so.
What's that? Florence Mall? Okay.
Yeah.
Dinner to this. All right.
Came home on May 31st.
Okay.
Okay, this says June 5th, I've got Steve in. That must have been when Steve was living here.
Okay. Well, he came back from Indonesia, but 1999 was when we went to Indonesia, or 98, I can't remember. But in 1999, Steve I bet you he came in from Indonesia or something. I don't know. I forget which year he lived here for 2 or 3 years. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, Steve's still here.
That was on June 12th.
I bet he came in from Indonesia. All right, what's that say, the rest of it?
It says Copeland's. I got nice. I don't know if that was a restaurant or something.
Sounds like it.
And we watched the movie Waterboy.
Okay. That's that, John. What's that? Willingness to consult. What's that say?
Unwillingness to consider mom to in Indonesia.
I
don't know either.
Consider. I don't know. Because we were around this time went to Indonesia. 1 year we went to Indonesia, and 1 year we went to Germany.
And he probably wouldn't take my mother. How not?
I can't imagine your mom wanted to go to Indonesia, or maybe I kind of remember that a little bit. It came up maybe,
Yeah.
and I said this was silly. We're not going to take your mom to Indonesia.
Not nice.
Maybe I said that. I don't know. Probably did. Read all that. I can't read it.
An okay.
Steve out.
Steve out.
What's that?
Something.
For Keith.
Can't read it. It looks like Sable for Keith, but I don't know.
Oh, Sable. That's when he got that Mercury Sable.
Oh, okay.
Steve this is when Steve came in, maybe? Yeah, because he got us started in furniture in 97, 98. This is 1999. He may have came in and with some money, and he helped Steve get this Mercury Sable. Hey, are you back? Hey. All right.
I got a little ways to go yet.
Oh, be darned. Okay, here we go again. Jason just got back from a trip to Gatlinburg in 2000, whatever this is, 2020. Jason and Tiffany went to Gatlinburg. But we're on 1999, and that's in 2020 current. Okay, what's that? Upside down. Okay, already talked about that. Okay, visit. What's that say?
Cigarettes.
Still suck. I don't know what that means to you. Or can you read it?
I don't know what it is. We'll go on to June the 19th. I went to Louisville to meet Mom and Dad. Just take a little trip up there. Stayed at the Galt House, ate at Frisch's, and went on a dinner cruise of Louisville.
I've done that once, but with chemical people. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I missed that. I
I
didn't
think
go.
I got a picture of that.
I didn't go on that. So that was your.
Okay, I returned home on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Brunch at Flagship Revolving Restaurant.
where that is. Is that in Nashville?
Mom and Dad, forgetful to leave. I don't know. I don't know if that was my trip to Louisville or
whether it was something in Nashville. Probably your trip to Louisville to look that one up someplace. Jason.
June 25th, Jason in late. We had a flea market.
Oh, he came in late. Okay. Then in the 26th, Knoxville.
I had a nice visit. I went to Knoxville on June 26th. Had a nice visit with Brad. Stopped at the Lebanon Outlet Mall and had dinner at Applebee's. Okay. Brad to hospital for poison ivy on the 27th. To flea market. Made dinner.
Okay, I wonder
It was a busy weekend.
I wonder if Jason came in and did the flea market this weekend while he went to Knoxville, maybe. I don't know. Sheila vacation, Brad, blah, 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 can't read it.
I sent him a prednisone dose pack. He must have been ill.
Okay. Kim, something.
Okay, looks like Brad and Kim were having problems. And her parents moved her out of the apartment that she was sharing with Brad. But, I don't know. Gone to Knoxville.
That must be chemicals. Brad finishing up class. Kind of see called and what's that?
That's something to do with work. Linda upset regarding call and Zone. Okay, I was back to the hospital on, this was on July the 4th weekend, and it looks like I got called back to the hospital a couple different times on Saturday. Brad was brokenhearted because Kim had moved out.
Yeah, all right. Sheila was on or something.
Sheila's on vacation, and Mother and Dad went to Brad's.
They went to Brad's, all right.
Jason stopped by on return from South Carolina on July the 7th.
What in the heck would Jason be in South Carolina for?
A vacation.
Well, maybe it was doing something with furniture. I don't know. We went to North Carolina for furniture.
And July the 9th, I got down. It was a tough week. It sounds like it. Sheila was off. I was busy. And
Brad's
problems in Knoxville.
All right.
What did that say?
There wasn't anything.
Okay.
Then the 16th of July, Brad home.
With his cat.
Okay. Jason in.
I was upset. Why did he bring a yard dog?
Is this Jason or?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. We had a lot of family dynamics back then. Still do. What's that say?
On July the 17th, John and Jason worked the Clarksville Flea Market.
I do not remember a Clarksville Flea Market at all.
And we had dinner with Brad at Red Lobster.
Okay.
Brad was working on his Mustang here that weekend. He slept late and we ate chicken and noodles. Brad taking his Mustang to Knoxville.
Yeah.
And I got here Kim in to take Kat, and I don't know, they seem to be having a bunch of drama then. Brad's still miserable.
Jason, girlfriend not coming. Brad and I helping flea market.
Okay, July 24th and 25th. Brad and I helped with the flea market that weekend.
Okay. Wedding anniversary day in July 26th. Off work, physical, dental, cleaning, and fillings on your anniversary. Our anniversary. Doesn't say we did anything. Brad home. Oh no, same old stuff here with him being upset. helping John clean warehouse. Jason in later.
Yeah, it looks like they unloaded a container at the warehouse on the 30th
Oh, okay.
of July.
That might be while we were cleaning the warehouse. Getting ready.
Probably. 31st of July, we went boating in the afternoon with the boys and had dinner at Red Lobster.
Okay. Ran back to Knoxville.
Brad's running the roads to Knoxville
Yeah.
this year.
Mm-hmm. Brad, calculus class. What's that first word?
I don't know.
Okay, I can't imagine Brad in calculus. But
It probably didn't go well.
yeah.
So Brad was in school at Knoxville this year.
Yeah. Maybe in the summertime, August 9th. So call to Judy. Da, 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 da,
Got question mark Maine, coming to Maine next year maybe.
Okay.
Then I went to Morse Hill with Brad and we ate at the Villa Milan.
Mm-hmm.
And we went shopping at Florence.
That was a dinner. That was a big Italian restaurant out in the country.
And I've got gambling at the Argosy.
Yeah, must have went to the casino
The
there.
meal at Tedesco's. That's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah,
up here
I
a
don't know.
lot.
1999 having that casino open. That's gambling at
Gambling Victoria. Not sure what that is. That was just a visit up there. We came home on August the 15th.
me accusing Brad of smoking pot in his bedroom. Probably did too. Brad, Dr. Miller, depression, da da da.
Sounds like Brad was having a hard time over there with Kim, and that's all ancient history now.
Kim, da 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 da. Down haircut, apartment upset. Yeah. Broadway from Knoxville, or Brad returned from Knoxville. Yeah, he just left for Knoxville. Worked till something broke.
Worked till 7, and the Mustang broke down and was towed to the house.
Oh, jeez.
The Mustang was a lot of problems.
That was a new Mustang, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In '99, it would have been 5 years old.
And I was fussing with John.
Yeah.
All right, Mom and Dad came in on the 21st.
What's that?
We took the Cadillac to Crest Cadillac for major work.
What Cadillac?
Must have been theirs. I don't know.
Them having a
Had
Cadillac.
dinner at Red Lobster, and on the 22nd of August, we went for a boat ride,
Brad detailing the Cadillac.
and we watched Philadelphia.
So remember you having a Cadillac in 1999, or your parents?
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't. You know.
I think they did. That's probably that one out there.
No, it's not. That one's a 2008, and this is 1999. So they had to have one before this one. That's what I just don't remember.
I don't remember that either.